Oh, hello. My name is Pete Ranspach, and today me and Shawn will be talking about the magic of metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is when an animal utilizes two different body forms throughout its life cycle. Today we'll be focusing on the butterfly and what drives this force of metamorphosis. But keep in mind, it's not just insects that undergo metamorphosis. No, it's jellyfish, different types of mollusks, and lots of other creatures. So let's talk about the two different types of metamorphosis. So what are the two different types of metamorphosis? There's holometabolous and hemimetabolous. First, let's discuss hemimetabolous. Hemimetabolous stands for incomplete metamorphosis. A classic example is the grasshopper. Incomplete means it goes from an egg to a nymph to an adult through molting. The only difference between a nymph and adult is usually the existence of wings and a complete gonad system. Now, holometabolous, on the other hand, which stands for complete metabolous, goes through four distinct stages. It has an egg, then a larval stage, also known as the caterpillar, and a butterfly. After the larva stage is the pupal stage, where the butterfly enters a cocoon. After this pupal stage, it then becomes a full adult. So, in holometabolous metamorphosis, there are two very distinct different body forms, such as a caterpillar and a butterfly.
Awesome. So now we ask ourselves, what drives the change from a caterpillar to a butterfly? They're still the same organism, so the genome remains the same. What changes, however, is how the genes are expressed. Come with me and I'll show you. Now the most important part about gene expression is hormone control. When a caterpillar is born, it's loaded with juvenile hormones that promote eating and toxin development to help it protect itself. Now as the gene expression changes, you're going to have less of these juvenile hormones, and the caterpillar is going to go through caterpillar puberty and become a pupa. Now the pupa, obviously, stuff's rearranged, it's a little freaky, we'll talk about it later, and it becomes a butterfly. Now this butterfly is going to have barely any juvenile hormones because it's an adult form, and it's going to go and try and find a mate. And you can't find a mate when you're juvenile. That's pretty neat. So you might be wondering, what happens inside of the pupa? Well, good thing is, researchers at the University of Massachusetts already answered that question for us. Most people think caterpillars just become like a little form of jelly, but that's only partially true. First, the caterpillar releases its enzymes. It digests itself. Gross, right? And then, stuff starts rearranging. But the gut, still there. The breathing tubes, still there. But the gut's going to decrease. The breathing tubes are going to increase. And these imaginal discs are going to form. Now these imaginal discs are important because they later become the gonads of the butterfly, so it can mate, and the wings, so it can fly around and you'll go find other mates, you know? It's like getting a car for your 16th birthday. That's pretty neat.
As Shawn was saying, the gut will become smaller and the airwaves will become larger as the caterpillar turns into a butterfly. This is because a butterfly doesn't need to eat as much as a caterpillar. It is more concerned with flying around and mating, which is why, during the pupal stage, the airwaves become larger. This difference in the size of the gut and the airwaves is a perfect example of how different body forms can become specialized.
Hey Pete,
Yeah.
guess what I just learned?
What?
Some caterpillars retain their memories when they become butterflies. Like they'll know what smells to avoid, and other cool things like that.
That's neat.
How neat is that? Thanks again for watching The Magic of Metamorphosis, starring Pete Ranspach, Shawn Reed, and our new cameraman, Peter Jackson. See you next time. And now, you can watch an inspirational video of the magical journey of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. Thanks, everyone.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!